hell of a Saturday has been. Been looking at the rain all day. Look at that. See how it's been raining? But I have a huge speech to get off my chest. Besides this COVID-19, I want to discuss about my personal life, about what I've been through. Starting for what had happened 10 years ago. You see, June is coming up like in 2 months, but of course May is coming up next week. But June will mark like 10 years in a row that I've had rage problem. Now a lot of people in my family know about the anger problems I've had, the fights that I've gotten into it with, the people I got beat up by, but not too many people in my family know about the rage problem that started way back in 2010. I remember like it was yesterday, being a 9-year-old kid. The way how I used to explode whenever I was targeted at, or whenever people used to gang up and attack me, I'd just be ready to go beast mode and just kick everybody's ass. And trust me, but between you and me, I had a lot of fun doing that shit. Had a lot of fun unleashing my rage. Because that was back when I was taking karate. I was nearly unstoppable back when I was 9. Yeah, good times, good times. That was before all this had happened. With all this shooting, all this killing, all this stabbing, and now we're dealing with the COVID-19. Which makes me want to bring up about why we're dealing with this COVID-19. And it's not America's fault, it's China's fault. If China would have took better care of the situation that happened with the virus that was spread, we wouldn't be up in this mess, this hell, this trap. Everybody is scared, some people are depressed, and some people are angry. And I am definitely angry. I'm walking around here in my gray hoodie looking like some wolf that's about to hunt somebody down because I ain't got no place else to go. I can't go to the library to get on my computer and listen to my rock music and watch wrestling because they saying the library is closed because of COVID-19 until further notice. That's the same thing that happens to the playground. You know, the playground is on lockdown. The center is on lockdown. The schools I'm not so worried about, because I've already graduated, thank God. But, you know, that COVID-19 have messed up everything. This is not how I expected 2020 to be. Now here it is, I thought 2015 was the worst year of my life, but 5 years later, I'm thinking 2020 might be the worst year of my life. Because with us having to be staying inside the house over some goddamn virus, it's just fucked up. I ain't never had to deal with this when I was younger. Whether it was a thunderstorm, a snowstorm, or even a fire drill at school, that did not stop us from going to places like grocery shopping, the library. Whether it was a thunderstorm or a snowstorm, they did not close the library, but they make like this virus is like some type of syphilis outbreak. You know, like that. Like we all gotta be extremely careful that we don't get no syphilis. Because many of you guys don't know, syphilis outbreak comes from academic sex with 2 different couples. And many people that have a syphilis outbreak can go blind. But that's exactly what they making like. This virus is like some syphilis. That's exactly what I'm calling it, like a syphilis outbreak virus. And this is completely fucked up. Like, why does America have to be put up in this? And I try as the best I can to be strong and control my anger. I already blew up last month. I don't want to have to blow up again. I had got into this situation that I took care of. A fist fight, that is. About almost knocked that dude unconscious. But I kept it together. Because I didn't want to go to jail. But furthermore, I don't know what is it I want to do this year. I can't even think about the future. I'm thinking the world is coming to an end. I got so much shit going on in my mind. Everyone is so concerned about me because of the anger that's inside me. I can only think about the past, like 10 years ago. I was a straight up beast. They put me back in my old school, Kerry Gosh. I was in 4th grade. And boy, oh boy, I went beast mode. I went on a rampage. I made a mission to get revenge on everybody that did me wrong back in 1st grade of 2008. It felt so good to get even. And I know what you're saying. Revenge is not a good thing. Revenge is not the answer. But I'd rather seek revenge than commit suicide. Because I'm not a quitter. If I felt disrespected or assaulted, then yeah, I'm going to do something about it as retaliation. Same thing for my mother. If she was to ever get kidnapped, I would go on a rampage and kill everybody I see. And I wouldn't give a crap if I had to spend 50 years behind bars over murder. No. It's about my mother being in danger. My mother. My mother's the only best friend I got. Even though I don't like telling her most of the things. I wait till a good time and a good place to explain to her what had happened, what kind of fight I got into it with, who I got into it with. I find it's the right time and the place to explain to my mother what happened. I just do not want to upset her. You see, it's every mother's worst fear for their sons to get shot, stabbed, or killed. Every time that phone rings, their heart just goes racing. When it's coming from 911, explain to them how their son got shot, it'll scare the shit out of them. And you can't blame them, because no mother does not want that for their son. That's why I was never involved in no gang. I straight up hated gang. You know, not every black people are the same. Not every black person is the same. You know, so what if I grew up different? I grew up on comedy. You know, the Bernie Mac show, Martin, Fresh Prince, Everybody Hate Chris, and a cartoon that inspired me. I wasn't interested in no rap. Rap ain't for everybody. I mean, yeah, it is for some people. People like what they like, but you can't make nobody like what you like, what they don't like, is what I'm trying to say. Because that's just not right. But I hope to God that COVID-19 ends, because it's eating me up inside and it's starting to destroy me. My rage is starting back, and I'm not sure how much this I can control. But I promise I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm not gonna regret nothing, because I'm not a troublemaker.